So the final episode of Spy Family has actually arrived. Not the final episode because this is still season 1. I mean the final episode of part 1 of season 1 of Spy Family, which of course it actually has two bonus manga chapters that turn into an episode, which the final episode of part 1 begins with the mission carrier for Wise have actually appeared in front of Lloyd, aka Twilight, as he got the mission of stopping the arm dealers, in which he also has stopped. He also have gave the information to the handler about Operation Strix. And of course, we knew how they have actually heard about what's going to happen into the Operation Strix, knowing of how he didn't get any relaxation as well. Which, of course, we also get the information about Anya, the telepath, and Yor, the assassins. The assassin, of course, by which he overheard his neighbors talk about him working and not actually get enough days off, which jeopardized his mission in Operation Strix. So he told everyone that they're going out next weekend. So we knew how we see the entire family goes to the aquarium, which Anya had drawn the picture of a penguin. So they all decided to go to the aquarium the next weekend, by which we seen Lloyd looks exhausted after his mission. So we see how he walk up to his neighbors and tell them that they were really good people, which in Anya's words, in which we knew how he saw the Wise logo. As he heads towards the carrier, he actually was informed by her that there is an intel actually out there, by which someone had put the intel inside of a penguin, in which we knew that he has no choice but to accept the mission, despite of the fact that he's still exhausted after his long mission. So they made it to the aquarium, where we knew how they saw the penguins, which Anya actually has fun in the aquarium. But we see how she using her powers to find the penguin, which is hard to find it during the fact that she cannot read animal minds, only humans. However, she saw a penguin actually choking on something, in which he decided to find out what it is, in which he disguised as the new employee, which he knocks out the real one, as we see him talking about the different types of penguins out there, and which he using his skills to pass out the fish, except the one that is choking, which he actually spots the one that has the intels, and which he actually saw the mark on the foot, as which we see a man named Harry Taylor claims to be the vet of a university. However, when Lloyd saw his ID, he realized it's a fake, as he is the real culprit behind the entire thing, in which we see him pull out his gun and Lloyd remove it. As he's trying to run, we can tell that Anya actually escaped from your supervision to actually find Lloyd in trouble. So she decided to take it upon herself to hang on to his coat while screaming for Yor, pretending that she was kidnapped. Now, knowing how she actually believes anything, she saw Anya actually in trouble as she kicks him so hard it actually went through the ceiling, which of course we can tell that the info that was actually recovered now removed from the penguin's throat, as we've seen Lloyd actually show up with a giant stuffed penguin, which he pretends that he won it in a contest, in which he'll do whatever he can for Operation Strix to succeed. That includes making his family happy, in which the real rookie have actually woke up from his unconsciousness and was actually made chief. Elsewhere, this is the other bonus chapter, we see Anya actually pretending to be a spy, making the stuffed penguin a new cadet, in which she actually pretends that the house is the headquarters, in which we see how Lloyd stopped Anya from going into their room, which she was completely upset as we see her threatening to run away, which is a very big threat for a 6-year-old. But Lloyd took it upon himself to actually swallow his pride and live up with his embarrassment by using a disguised voice to actually play Penguin to cheer up Anya, which of course they actually decided to go along with her play, as we seen them actually roaming around the streets pretending to be spies and actually cheer her up in the process. So we knew how the final episode starts with the manga chapters, which are the bonus ones, of them visiting the aquarium and get the intel from the enemy, then actually have the pretend spy play as well. But I cannot wait to see what's going to happen on the next episode on part 2 of season 1, which is going to come out in fall of this year. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the final episode of part 1. And you guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy joining here saying sign out. Laters, and be safe.